Hi there. Hope you're doing well today. For everybody who's here for the first time, my name is Corbin Dassey, and welcome to my channel where I bring together the power of science along with the pursuit of self development, offering a unique approach to personal growth. Today, I want to talk about the importance of knowing your purpose and guiding your life with meaning and direction. Have you ever stopped to ask yourself, why am I doing this? Or what's the bigger picture in my life? That's where your purpose comes in. Purpose is like a compass that points us in the direction we want to go, even when life gets chaotic or tough. It's more than just the goals we set or the passions we pursue. It's the deeper why behind everything we do. When you know your purpose, life feels more meaningful and even the hard times seem more manageable because you're working towards something that really matters to you. Not anyone else, you. So, in this guide, I want to walk you through what purpose is all about, why it's so important, and how you can start discovering or refining your purpose. It's not about having it all figured out, it's about finding something that makes you feel alive and excited to wake up each day. So let's dive in a bit deeper on what is purpose. At its core, purpose is what gives your life meaning. It's the reason behind why you do what you do every day. While goals are the specific things that you want to achieve, and passions are the things that light you up, your purpose is the long-term thread that ties everything together. When it comes to defining purpose, think of purpose as your personal North Star. It's the thing that makes you feel like your life is on the right track, even when you're not sure of your exact destination. Your purpose is what drives you and gives you a sense of fulfillment. The beautiful thing is, everyone's purpose is unique. It could be about contributing to a cause, helping others, creating something beautiful, or simply living a life that aligns with your values. There's no right or wrong answer here. It's all about what feels true to yourself. What's the difference between purpose, passion, and goals? As stated before, purpose is the big picture, the why, the everything. It underlies everything you do. It's the reason you feel driven to get up and make a difference, however small or large that difference is. Passion is what you love doing. It's the activities or interests that excite you, and while your passions can inform your purpose, they don't necessarily define it. Goals, on the other hand, are the tangible milestones that you set along the way. These are the stepping stones that help you live out your purpose. So, what are the benefits to figuring out your purpose, to knowing your purpose? In my opinion, discovering your purpose is like getting a backstage pass to your own life. Think about how crazy that is. It makes everything feel more intentional, more connected, and more meaningful. Here's why having a sense of purpose can be such a game changer. So, it provides direction and focus. This means that you gain clarity when it comes to making decisions. When you know your purpose, you have a better sense of what matters most to you. This makes it a lot easier to make decisions because you're not just reacting to life's demands. You're steering towards something that you genuinely care about. Another result of knowing your purpose is gaining consistency in actions. So, living with purpose keeps you grounded. And even when life feels uncertain, you're more likely to stay committed to the path that you're on because you know why you're doing what you're doing. Purpose enhances our motivation and resilience too. Purpose is the ultimate motivator, in my opinion. What you're doing, when what you're doing has deeper meaning, you're more likely to push through the tough times because you're working towards something that matters to you and you're not just doing it for a quick reward. Knowing your purpose allows us to gain resilience in adversity. So when life gets hard, and to be honest, it inevitably does, having a sense of purpose helps you stay focused. Instead of feeling defeated or sad, you remind yourself of the bigger picture and you find the strength to stay resilient and keep going. Purpose improves mental and emotional health. When you're living in alignment with your purpose, it brings a deep sense of contentment. It's not just about being happy all the time, but feeling like your life has meaning and you're contributing in a way that matters. Knowing your purpose reduces your anxiety and depression. Research shows that having a clear sense of purpose can lower your anxiety levels and depression as well. Purpose gives you a reason to get through the tough days and keeps you connected to what's important. Purpose strengthens relationships and connections. Knowing your purpose often makes your relationships stronger. You actually attract people who share your values, or you attract people who appreciate your authenticity. It's easier to connect with others when you're clear about who you are and what you stand for. Purpose isn't just about yourself, though. It often involves giving back to contributing to the world in some way. That could be through your work, through your family, or through your community even. When you're contributing to something bigger, it deepens your emotional connection to others. And finally, purpose boosts professional success and growth. When your career choice aligns with your purpose, work doesn't feel like a grind. It becomes meaningful, and you're more likely to thrive in that situation. Plus, when you're passionate about what you do, it shows in your performance too. Purpose helps you integrate all parts of your life. It's not about trying to balance work and your personal life as if they're separate, but you find ways to make both feel fulfilling because both aspects of your life are connected to your deeper why. So how do we go about discovering our purpose? Finding your purpose isn't always a straight path. It's more like an evolving journey. And it's okay if you're not 100% sure of your purpose right now. Here's a few tips to help get you started onto finding your purpose. I would say reflect on your passions and your interests. Think about the things that make you feel the most alive. What activities make you lose track of time? What activities get you into that flow state? What do you look forward to doing, even if no one's watching or paying you for it? These passions often point you towards your deeper purpose. Next up, I have identify your strengths and talents. Your natural strengths and talents are clues to your purpose. What do people come to you for advice on? What skills or abilities come easily to you? Purpose often involves using your unique gifts to make a positive impact on the world. Clarify your values. So what principles guide your life? What matters most to you? Is it kindness? Is it being creative? Is it freedom? Or is it connection? Knowing your values helps you to align your life with your purpose and ensures that your actions feel authentic to who you are. Here's a good tip here. Visualize your ideal life. So close your eyes and imagine your ideal life. Think about what it would look like if you were living fully in your purpose, if you were fully aligned. What kind of work would you be doing? Who would you be spending time with? This exercise can help bring clarity to what you really want out of your life. And finally, arguably the most important tip here is to take action and experiment. So purpose usually doesn't reveal itself all at once. It often comes from trying different things, learning from our experiences, and paying attention to what feels right. My tip would be to start small, take action, and don't be afraid to adjust along the way. Now, along with those tips, there are challenges that come with finding your purpose. And it's very easy to feel stuck or unsure when it comes to this, especially with all the noise and all the expectations out there. But here's a few tips that you could try to push through the common challenges. So, if you're feeling overwhelmed by expectations, just remember that it's okay that you don't have everything figured out. Purpose isn't about having a perfect plan. It's about following what feels meaningful to you right now at this point in time. Let go of all the pressure to have all the answers and allow yourself the freedom to explore. If you find yourself comparing yourself to others, I feel we all fall into the comparison trap sometimes, but it's important to remember that your purpose is unique to you. It's not about measuring up to what someone else is doing. Focus on your own journey and what makes you feel fulfilled. And there's the fear of failure or judgment. Now, fear is a natural part of the process, but don't let it stop you from pursuing what matters. Purpose is about growth, and that often involves making a lot of mistakes along the way. What's important is that you're moving towards something meaningful, not that you're getting it perfect every time. Now, once you've started to discover a rough idea of your purpose, it's important to live in alignment with it every day. And here's a few ways that you can do that. Set purpose-driven goals. So align your goals with your purpose and make sure the steps you're taking each day reflect what matters to you the most. Whether it's in your career, your relationships, or your personal life, ensure that your actions are moving you closer to living a more fulfilling life. Another thing that's pretty important is to reflect regularly. So check in with yourself regularly to make sure that you're staying true to your purpose. Life can get real busy, and it's easy to lose sight of what's most important. Taking time to reflect helps us to stay on track. So yeah, that just about does it for today. I just want to end off by saying that knowing your purpose gives your life meaning, direction, and resilience. It's not about having everything perfectly figured out, as I said before. It's about staying connected to what makes you feel alive and fulfilled. As you discover and live out your purpose, you'll find greater joy, deeper relationships, and more clarity within the decisions that you make. Whether you're just starting out and searching for your purpose, or refining your sense of purpose, remember that it's a journey, one that's uniquely yours. As always, I appreciate you being here. Remember to stay curious, stay driven, and keep leveling up. Remember that we can keep pushing the limits of what's possible. I'll catch you guys next time.